Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. But before I continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give them our support. Alright. So let's go ahead and we're going to introduce our first challenger in this match, who comes straight from the Metroid group. Here he is, that fearsome pirate, I should say space pirate, Ridley. Now, Ridley has won 3 matches and is looking to gain another win today. Literally needing to gain another win to help secure his spot in the group and potentially in the Smash-Offs. Now, Ridley will be battling against a tough opponent here today, who has the same win-loss record and only won 3 matches so far, and is also looking to gain another win for pretty much the same reasons. To secure a seat in the group, but possibly in the Smash-Offs. Alright, here is Ridley's opponent, the fearsome warrior himself, Hero. Now these two characters, now Hero will be battling against this fearsome foe, and is hoping to gain that win. Man, there's so much riding on this match between these two opponents. It is really difficult to say how things are gonna go with them in their respective groups until after this match goes underway. Well, they both will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, characters in this match. Also, they each are going to be given 4 lives, so they have a better chance at gaining victory over their opponent. Alright, let's get this match underway and find out. Ridley versus Hero. Oh, they're battling on the Castlevania stage. Oh, I like this stage. I think this is going to be a good stage for a pretty fair, straightforward match between these two opponents. So it's really going to come down to whichever one of these two manages, to be the stronger fighter. Because, yeah, there is no variance in the stage other than some of the background things happen. We'll have random characters that show up in the background. Both characters in the 90s. Ridley over 100. Hero over 100. And Hero with a powerful strike, sending Ridley out for the first knockout. Hero is over 140%. Wait a minute. No. Okay, Ridley falls again. Ridley falls again. Oh my! Did not. Based on the damage percentages, I honestly thought that Hero was going to be the next fall, but Hero finally falls for the first time. Hero having a little bit of an edge over Ridley in this match. Ridley gets knocked out again by a downward strike by Hero. Hero taking advantage of Ridley's recovery ability, which he learned early on. Wait, is this going to be a third time? Because they're both off that same side. Oh my gosh. Ridley, you need to stay up in the middle area, okay? if you want a chance at winning in this match. Oh my gosh. Man, Ridley is down to that final life already, and Hero with an attack just knocked Ridley out. Man, that left side really caused a loss for Ridley. Man, both Ridley and Hero needed the win in that, but Hero ended up getting the win in the end. Wow, what an exciting match here. Woo! Apparently, Ridley didn't learn too much from the first couple knockouts, as he clearly hung out by that left side of the screen, which Hero learned and dominated with. Oh my gosh, that was a fast match. As even the Slimes are hanging out with Hero to celebrate. Alright, so that match took 2 minutes and 11 seconds, with Ridley only getting one knockout against Hero. Man, that was... well done, Hero. Well done. Alright. Man, Hero's done really well after coming back from an injury earlier this season. Defeating Dr. Mario and now Ridley. The damage given by Ridley is 220% and 305% for Hero. Damage taken by Ridley, 309% and 222% for Hero. The peak damage for Ridley, 161% and 190% for Hero. The launch distance for Ridley, 263 meters and 180 meters for Hero. The ground time for Ridley is 29 seconds and 62 seconds for Hero. The air time for Ridley is 98 seconds and 67 seconds for Hero. The hit percentage for Ridley is is in the low percentage with 20%, whereas Hero is in the very high hit percentage with 51%. Yeah, that's clearly that's more evidence as to why Hero won in this match. After landing slightly more than half of his attacks, to whereas Ridley, was literally grasping at straws with each strike, it would seem. Ground attacks for Ridley is 10 and 15 for Hero. Air attacks for Ridley is 80 and 32 for Hero. Smash attacks for Ridley and Hero is both 3. The number of grabs for Ridley is 0 and 1 for Hero. Yeah, Ridley got 0 and Hero got 1. Wow, it almost rhymed. I had to say those stats again just to make sure I said them correctly. The number of edge grabs for Ridley is 8 and 6 edge grabs for Hero. The number of projectiles for Ridley is 0 and 2 for Hero. As I think one of those projectiles was a fizz spell that Hero launched at towards Ridley as he was pretty much off the screen, and damaging him sent him the rest of the way for that final knockout. The max launch speed for Ridley is 1,232 kilometers per hour, and the max launch speed for Hero 820 kilometers per hour. Longest drought time for Ridley is 5 seconds, and the longest drought time for Hero is 11 seconds. Man, that match started off as a crazy back and forth match, but Hero quickly, took over and gained victory over his opponent. Man, that was a brutal match between these two opponents, but with Hero gaining the victory in the end. Now, also, I'd like to point out, looking at the stats, so that'll put Ridley at a 4th loss, and that'll put Hero at a 4th win. Now, there is still so much unknowns in the beta group because Donkey Kong and Hero are both ranked 4 wins and 3 losses. And we still have King K. Rool and Dr. Mario to still give their final battle to see if they can break past a 4th win and into a 5th win. So there's still a lot of up in the air things going on in the beta group. But one thing for sure though, with Hero gaining the win, that's definitely going to put Cloud as the lowest ranked character in the beta group, which gives Cloud the boot after Hero gaining this win over Ridley. So alright, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. If you want to see more such as this, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when new content is available. Also, if you decide to leave a comment, please do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.